morning. It is a beautiful day today in North Carolina, and today I'm going to try and photograph some white crowned sparrows. So come along and enjoy. Well, if you're new to this channel, my name is Leahy. I'm a wildlife photographer, an author, a YouTuber. I produce a video every week on wildlife photography, either shooting landscapes, shooting birds, shooting mammals, talking about the technology that we use to take these pictures here. And I produce a video every week. If you're interested in seeing other videos, there's actually a subscribe button right here, and after this video, you will have a card that you can click on to see some other of my videos. So today we're going to try and photograph the white crowned sparrow. Now, I know there are people out there right now who are clicking off this video because a sparrow is a sparrow is a sparrow. And that really is not true. The grasshopper sparrow is a perfect example, another beautiful sparrow, tiny little bird. But this bird, the white crowned sparrow, is a little bit on the other side of the spectrum. It's one of the bigger sparrows that are here in North Carolina in the wintertime. They only visit North Carolina in the wintertime. In the summertime, these birds, these individual birds here, breed in the northern part of the province of Canada, Quebec, and they migrate down here in the wintertime. These birds here are a beautiful bird. They have this beautiful gray breast and they have this beautiful white crown. Now, when it comes to sparrows, a lot of sparrows look the same, and the white crowned sparrow is not the only sparrow that can have two white stripes on top of its head. The white-throated sparrow can also have two stripes on its head. Now the big tell between those two is that the white-throated sparrow, as its name implies, has a white throat, where the white crowned sparrow has a gray breast that comes all the way up to its bill. Now, so basically, if you've watched my channel before, this road looks familiar. I was here last night. These birds were here last night. I really feel positive that I'm going to be able to photograph them this morning. And as if you look behind me, these clouds are starting to turn orange because the sun is just coming up. So I'm going to get going on it and see if I can get these birds and photograph them. Alright, so when it comes to sounds, especially bird calls, I am not the best one when it comes to identifying bird calls. So an app I use is called Merlin. This is a free app that you can download. It is by the Cornell that puts this out. And what you can do is there's three options. You can do photo ID. So if you're not sure what your bird is, you can use this app to identify photographs. But one thing that's really good about it is sound ID. So you click sound ID, and the first thing it wants to do is use your mic. You agree to that, and it starts listening. And you can actually tell what birds are around here by using this app in the field. This is a great app to have. There's what I've been waiting for, the sun. Now, just as the sun started to creep through those trees here, the bird activity has just turned on. I'm hearing white-throated sparrows, American crows, meadowlarks, white-throated sparrows, Carolina wrens. I believe that might have been a white-crowned sparrow just singing back there too. So the activity is really starting to kick up. And to tell you the truth, as I'm standing out here, I think the temperature has risen in the last 20 minutes, probably 4 or 5 degrees. But the sun is coming up. I think that any minute now, these birds are going to be flying around here, and I'm going to see a lot more activity. Well, I just had some song sparrows come in. They were where I expect the white crowned sparrows to be. They were up on the higher branches of the hedgerow, warming up in the sun here. They were sitting here until a car came by, so I'm really hoping that the white crowned sparrows basically do the same thing they do. I'm going to hang out here, see what happens here. My ADD wants me to walk around here, but I'm going to stay focused and see if I can get this done right here. But I do believe that any minute now we're going to see these birds. This is one of the reasons why people hate sparrows, is because the same species of sparrows can look differently in different stages of its life. A sparrow just came in here. I believe it's a juvenile white crowned sparrow. I can tell that it's a little bit bigger because it was fighting with a song sparrow, but I'm not 100% sure it is a white crowned sparrow. But here are the photos. Tell me what you think. Well, I had a flock of probably 15 individual white crowned sparrows come in, and they flew in here. Unfortunately, they flew right next to this hedgerow here, and where I am right now is where I took the pictures from them. But where I should have been was on the other side of this hedgerow here, not here. And I kind of forced the situation. Well, part of the problem is I can't get over this hedgerow in a way that wouldn't have scared the living daylights out of those birds here. So I kind of forced the situation, took the pictures, and I can tell that some of these pictures have some really harsh shadows on them. But I'm really hoping that one or two pictures came out good. If they did, here they are. Well, I hope you guys already know what those birds were. That juvenile bird is something that I'm still not sure about. I'm pretty sure it's a white crowned sparrow, but I'm not absolutely sure. And those other birds, I'm hoping a picture came out while there. So I'm going to end the video here because, as you can tell, the sun's getting very, very harsh. And I want to thank you for watching. If you got anything out of it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel because that really helps us in the YouTube world. Become a Patreon supporter. Your support allows us to keep doing this. My name is Sean Leahy. I want to thank you for watching.